Hey guys, what's up? It's been a minute. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about Dollar Tree skincare products. I have 7 to review for you guys. Let's just get into it. So I have this stuff, both of these. I have the Dermasil Labs Pharmaceutical Research oatmeal milk toner with oatmeal and snow mushroom. So that's this. I'm sorry I just shook it up, but what this product does is it has sediments in it, I think, and some of it sits at the top and then the rest of it is clear. But I just shook it up, so it kind of just mixed all together. But that's what it looks like. I'll wait for it to settle to see if it settles in this video, just to show you guys what it is. But I like this toner a lot. It helps me with my dark spots. See all those dark spots I have? But it helps me with my dark spots. I haven't used a lot of it, but a little goes a long way with these kind of products. But I like this stuff a lot. This I'm definitely going to buy again as long as they still have it. I would rate it a 9.5 out of 10. It works really well with my skin type. I put this on right after the shower. And I try to put it on every night, but I don't use this on the weekends. Instead, I use this on the weekends. Now, that's this product. This is the Skin Nutrition Biotanicals Glow Up Hyaluronic Acid 2% Rice Ferment Night Booster. So it's pure and natural. I don't know what all it has in it. There's one of these that has squalene in it. But what it does, it's clinically proven technology to help brighten, improve elasticity, and boost firmness. Hydrates below the skin surface and effaces moisture. Powerful antioxidants to prevent signs of accelerated aging. Reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Nourishes and softens. It's silicone-free, fragrance-free, and paraben-free, and phthalates-free. It's brightening, hydration, balanced, dermatologist tested. So I use this after I use this. Actually, sorry. I don't use this if I'm using this. When I use this, I only use this and then I put on a moisturizer. So that's just this. I don't know what this is. It's not a toner. I think it's a tincture, obviously. That's what these are. I think it's just a serum, but I use this. I like it a lot. I think this hydrates my face a lot. And I think it also helps with dark spots, but I'm not sure. So that's this one here. I'll show you the face wash that I use. 1 second. So I use this face wash. It's a Neutrogena dupe. It's a Hydro Plus Hydrating Cleansing Gel. I use literally a little bit of this. Let me go through and show y'all the textures and viscosities of this. So this is just like your regular gel type cleanser. I literally use that much amount. It's not a lot at all. I use like a 2 little pea-size amounts, and it's enough. It foams up really well, but it's not like a hand soap, like a foaming hand soap texture. It's just a regular soap texture. It doesn't dry me out. But one thing I notice with this is if I use it consistently, I'm fine. But if I stop using it for 2 days, my face gets oily. And I don't think that's from not washing my face. I think it's from overwashing and then like underwashing. So my face is catching up producing oils just to balance out drying out my face. So this dries my face out just enough to where I can tolerate it and it not be an acne causing issue, if that makes sense. Now, me personally, my forehead gets oily, and I would say around here gets oily. My nose also gets oily. My chin gets oily sometimes if I'm like, when does my chin get oily? If I'm doing too much with my skin, then my chin gets oily. My cheeks and chin don't get oily that often. My eyelids also don't get oily. But that's pretty much it. So I like this face cleanser a lot, and I hope they don't discontinue it. You can't beat it for $1.25. That's what it's priced in my area. So those are the first 3 products that I've ever tried from Dollar Tree. Now, I've also bought these Snail Mucin products. I really like these a lot. They're not over hydrating. They don't make my skin oily. I use the serum more than the moisturizer. I'm trying to save the moisturizer as much as I can. You don't get a lot of product, in my opinion, for $1.25. But this is a lot of product for $1.25. And low-key, I'm surprised it comes in a glass bottle, because glass is more expensive than plastic. So it's like, why are they spending so much money blowing the glass and putting it in an expensive bottle? Let me see what's in here before I speak on it. So I'm not going to read all these ingredients, but the first 4 to 5 ingredients are water, glycerin, propylene glycol, and snail secretion filtrate. So the first like 4 ingredients are pretty cheap. It's mostly water. That's your top ingredient in here. And then glycerin is your second ingredient. So it's kind of cheap. Glycerin's pretty cheap as a product to make or whatever. So I really like this product. Sorry for talking so much, but this is my review. And this moisturizer, I haven't used it that much, but I like it. I have noticed my face feels very hydrated, but like literally on the verge of being greasy, but it ain't too greasy. I wouldn't pass on this. I would buy both of these again. Ratings, here, let me go through my ratings. Ratings for this would be a 9.5 to an 8 out of 10. This would be, maybe, for some reason a 3 popped in my head, but I don't want to rate it that low. This is probably a better moisturizer than just regular lotion, which I use sometimes. Well, I don't know what I would rate this, honestly. I don't think I've used it too much. It's pretty good. I would like to say like a 6.5 out of 10, but I'm probably rating it lower than what it deserves. But they have cute little snails on them, so of course I had to get them. I'm not mad about these. I love the tinctures. They're not trendy, but they're like a niche. It's like, hell yeah, I'll use a tincture. I'll figure that out. But anyway, yeah, those are the ratings. This, I don't remember if I rated this, but this is like a 9.5 out of 10. Maybe a 10 out of 10. And this is also a 10 out of 10. Now the next like little series of stuff that I bought all of these glow toner things, serums, and moisturizer. So just here, let me put them right here. So I've tried all of these 3 products all together twice. So I tried it once when I bought it, and I just tried it tonight. My skin it feels very soft. Feels a little heavy, a little greasy on my forehead, my chin. I'm a little greasy right now, but this is a very hydrating product. So of course, when you're using your when you're using your skincare products, the order of the routine is toner, serum, moisturizer, and that's it. That's all you need. And of course, you want to do your facial cleanser beforehand. So it goes for the order of, and you only need like 4 things. So you can get away with buying a cheap face wash, a cheap toner, a cheap serum, and a cheap moisturizer. And if you want to be a little bougie, you can get an eye cream, which I also have to review. But so I have this, the Glow Toner comes first when you get out the shower. This is the Glow Toner with watermelon extract and hyaluronic acid. Now again, this is a glass bottle. All 3 of these products are glass bottles. I'm surprised you're getting a glass bottle for cheap. I don't expect these products to be around for very long, to be completely honest. So if you see them, snag them, try them out. It's worth it. And they're cute and they smell good. So yeah, they all smell good. And I'll do like a texture review at the end of this, but I'll go ahead and do this now. So this is a jelly-like toner, which is a first for me. I don't know if you can see that, but see how it's sticking right there? It's a gel toner. It's very slick, shiny, smells great. It's a light scent, but it's heavy if you're nose sensitive, but it's light if you love perfume stuff. But yeah, that's the toner. It smells really good. You get a lot of it for dirt cheap. And hyaluronic acid is good for brightening dark circles. Now for this serum, it's also a jelly-like consistency. Here. So that's what this looks like. It's super slick. I'm willing to say this has silicone in it. Wow. I think the ingredients are on the box, but this might have silicone in it. But it's a glow serum with watermelon extract and niacinamide, which I believe is also good for dark spots. So there's that. Smells just the same. It's like any other serum. I think this is what makes my face feel greasy. I don't think the toner makes my face feel greasy. So yeah, it has 3 little watermelons on it. It's cute. It's fun. It's glass. It's whatever. You get a lot of product in all of these brands for dirt cheap. So this is the Glow Up Night Moisturizer with watermelon extract and niacinamide. You get 2 fluid ounces in this one. I'm not going over the ounces in all of them except for when I do the test. So this, I used a lot just now, but this has a very, not creamy, but it's sort of a jelly consistency as well. Just gonna rub that in on my leg. I used way too much. A little bit of this stuff goes a long way. And when you use this kind of stuff that you're dipping your finger into, make sure you have clean hands. That way you're not contaminating this jar. Otherwise you'll just get bacteria in it, making the product sort of contradictory. Because you'll be getting bacteria and stuff on your hands and whatnot. But this is also, all of the watermelon things are by the brand Be Pure. They seem pretty good. They're a reliable Dollar Tree brand. So that's this. This makes my hands sticky. I use way too much. It also makes my face greasy. My face is really particular about the types of moisturizers I use. So let me go over the textures of the rest of these that I just forgot to do. So it's not really settling like I said it would, but I don't know how to explain it. You get a little bit of product and the rest is like water, but it's just effective enough. So this is like a water consistency, like a regular toner would be. I really like the oat milk stuff. And this is just like a regular tincture type of serum. It's not jelly-like, it's very runny. It's like your average stuff. And it doesn't have a scent to it. This stuff honestly feels very professional and very clean. I like it a lot. And for this stuff, this is the snail stuff. Here, I'm gonna wipe my hand off. This is the texture for that. This stuff I like a lot. This isn't as slick as the other one I just tried. And it smells, it's very light. It has a good smell to it. So there's that. And this, I believe, has like a jelly-like texture to it. So there's that. Yeah, there's that. Has a light smell as well. Let me show you the eye cream that I've been using, and then I'm done with this video. And that's pretty much all I got, but one second. So I've heard some stuff about this eye cream. It's a Be Pure eye serum. It's compared to Olay. It's an eyes lifting serum. Now this stuff, I'm not really a fan of it. I don't think I'm going to be buying it again. I don't think it's worth the $1.25. There's better eye serums that are worth it. So, I don't know what brand it is, but I'll have to go find it. I'll post the brand in my comments, and I'll what is the word? I'll pin the comment of the eye serum I use. So this stuff isn't too bad. It's not watery, it's not runny. It's just not giving me the bang for the buck. Now with eye serums, I think you're going to want to splurge a little for eye serums, to be honest. This stuff is just not a good eye serum. It works like any other face moisturizer, I would say, but it's not worth it. If you want something that's going to fix your under eyes, that's going to lift those bags, it's going to fix those dark circles, this is not it. I'm being honest about it. It's cute, it's red, it's Olay, it's a dupe for Olay. It's gold, the serum is gold, so that's cute, but it's not worth it in my opinion. So there's that. It comes with gold shimmers in it. You get a lot of product, yada yada yada. It's just not worth it in my opinion. I've heard a lot of ranting and raving about this, but I would never buy this again. That's my opinion. So this is the product. It's smooth, it's soft, you know, it's all the good stuff. It feels good on my skin, but it's just not worth it in my opinion. Doesn't really have a scent. Smells like any other face stuff you would use. But that's it. But I will say, as far as one eye serum that I've used that is worth it in my opinion, that I've noticed a huge difference with, I don't remember the name, but I'll post it in the comments and I'll pin the comments. The issue is, it's not technically an eye serum. It's technically a face cream, but me personally, I am very cheap. Excuse me. So what I do is I use it sparingly, and I only put it on my eye area. I get the crow's feet, I get the bags under my eyes, I get the dark circles on my lids. Make sure all my eyelids and stuff are smeared in this stuff, and it works. I notice a literal difference. I go to bed, I wake up, it's literally brighter, the skin is tighter, it's worth it. So please check the comments and I'll tell you what that stuff is. I just don't remember it off the top of my head. So you guys can try this, tell me how it works for you, all that good stuff. But these are my reviews. I ain't buying this stuff again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I reviewed 8 products. Just to run through, I'll buy all of this stuff again except for the eye serum. That's my main point. But that's my 2 cents on everything. Also, I know some of you might be keeping tabs with this, not to go on a rant right now, but I've been talking about dyeing my hair red with henna. I dyed the ends of my hair red. They were bleached first. That's why only the ends are brown or red. Now that I've gotten some dye on my brown parts of my hair and it didn't really dye. You can kind of see it right there. It's a little red with brown, and then my ends were bleached. That's why they're red. Let me show you what I used. I used this Manic Panic Vampire Red. I used it just on my ends. I didn't slather my hair. I only used it on the ends because the ends were bleached. I figured I would do something fun for the holidays just because. So I dyed my ends of my hair red. I'm keeping it red for now, but my plan is to not use henna. I was going to use henna, but after doing research and stuff, I realized it wouldn't work unless I used bleach. And I'm not going to use bleach on my hair because I'm too lazy. I don't care about the damage because I know my hair enough. It's not going to damage my hair. I've bleached my ends twice to get them that light. You can check past videos. Now my hair is red. 'Tis the season. Ha ha ha. Jolly, jolly, jolly. Merry Christmas. I love Santa. But the ends of my hair are that red because they've been bleached. You're not going to get that kind of red without bleach. So anyway, you can check my past videos. They weren't like frostbite blonde, but they were blonde enough to where I could dye them red, to where the red would show up. Do your research with your hair, yada yada yada, you'll be fine. Don't over bleach it. Don't use 40 volume, barely use 30 volume, 20 volume. Developer is safe. Use whatever brand of bleach you can. And this is also cruelty free. That's what that little bunny right there means. So yes, this is the Manic Panic. That's what I use on the ends of my hair. I don't think I'm going to use Manic Panic on my hair anymore. Now what my plan is for my red hair, what I'm going to do, let me put this down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut all of these red ends off because I need a trim anyway. I might record it, that's why I'm talking about it, but I'm going to cut all these ends off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use High Color, that's the brand. It's called High Color, Hicolor. And what I'm going to do is just dye all of my hair, starting from the ends and then doing the roots. Now High Color has bleach built into it, and so what it does is it bleaches and lightens the hair as it dyes it whatever color. And my color I'm choosing is red. So that's what I'm going to do. That's my plan for my hair. Sorry for ranting and raving. Those are all the products I'm reviewing. That's pretty much all I got to say in this video. I'm buying all of those products again from Dollar Tree except for the eye serum. The Manic Panic hair dye did not come from Dollar Tree. I think my brother bought it from me from Walmart like years ago. And I'm just now getting around to using it. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. I hope y'all enjoyed watching. Catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.